I didn't just wake up.
Of course, who else would have set up the camera? I woke up like 30 seconds ago, but I had to, But anyways, this is a day in my life. Breakfast is finally done. We got, of course, we got bread and butter. Already hitting slide bys to start the day. And then we got some protein oatmeal. I basically have this every day. This is Kodiak chocolate chip protein oatmeal. So a little bit agenda about what we're gonna do today. It's currently 7:20. At 8 a.m., I actually have wrestling practice. Our usual wrestling practice would be at 4 p.m., but we have some guys on the team that actually have like class conflicts, so basically these guys can't be wrestling each other all the time, so of course we're gonna bring in different partners. So even though I probably won't be able to play wall ball today, regardless, we're gonna wrestle in the morning, and then we have lift, basically right after at 10. Then from there, I have like maybe a hour window, then I got 2 classes, but I'm eager to see what today's gonna unfold. Thursdays are usually my busiest days, but before we head off, I have to clean my room. You gotta clean your bed. You start your day off on a win. Also too, just so you guys have a general idea, like that's basically, I always clean my bed, but it still looks a bit messy. My door is off the hinges. I got wrestling shoe, what is this? This is like 12 wrestling shoe boxes right here. Now some mornings I'm feeling like super stiff, and we had 2 days off basically from nothing mandatory, but I still got like workouts in and stuff. I probably should hit up the ice bath a little bit more, but we got a tennis ball. I usually keep this in my room just to roll around on, so I put this right under my hip and then just like roll back on it. And yeah, I'm feeling really stiff today for some reason. So we got about 10 minutes before we leave. I packed up my bag with everything yesterday, so I don't have to worry about picking what shirt, what shorts I'm gonna wear. So we got 2 sets of clothes. Of course, I have to shower after wrestling practice, duh, because then we have lift, and then I shower after lift, and then I have the clothes for my actual day. But before we get into all that, I'm actually gonna bring out the Bible here because you guys know I just want to, I guess preach just a little bit more on the channel. And currently now I'm reading like more back in the Bible. Currently I'm at 1 Timothy, and this is Timothy 6:17. As for the rich in this present age, charge them not to be haughty, nor to set their hopes on the uncertainty of riches, but on God, who richly provides us with everything to enjoy. So what does that mean, folks? It similarly reminds me of another Bible quote that basically is talking about birds, how birds wake up not knowing where to get their food, but still God provides. And then it goes on to saying, are you not greater than a bird? God will also provide for you. But in this specific one, basically talking about the uncertainty of riches. Don't have your necessary focus on that. Maybe you're, stressed, how am I supposed to support myself, let alone my family, maybe kids, but set your focus on God. And I've been doing a lot better job, I think, in the past, even couple months, let alone the past couple years, just knowing to like always trust him and put him basically first, because things come up in your life, but there's things more important than you. There's plans that are more important than your plans, but everything always in God's timing. So let's get to practice, and it's gonna be a good one. So hopping into practice wrestling with Kraft. I'm not sure if I said this already in the video, but this was our first practice of the wrestling season. Basically like the home opener basically of practices, now just making it official and everything. Basically just floating around. We actually were playing in this position where we have the leg on the outside of our body, and these were kind of some live go situations, just working on some new techniques of what we learned in order to get a guy down. Now for me, when my leg's in the air, I talk about this on my mindset call later, but how I'm having such a tough time of just feeling maybe down on myself, or just for like being taken down so easily. It's just such a, I feel like a tough position for me that I need to get better at, but I'm getting better at, as the days go on for sure. But I love this treetop position whenever I get the leg in the air. One thing you'll notice here in this position is that I don't rush necessarily into it off the bat. You can see how sometimes I kind of go maybe, let's say 75% try to get him down, and if he still is not down, I just climb the tree, keep going. We did some goes in here. Doing a good job like getting to the legs, but also it just seems like also late here in the late kind of in these goes. Again, we kind of worked on that same position, try to do a little roll, but these were some good scraps, definitely. Just good to like keep moving.
Basically, also this was morning, so it was a lot different than just night practices, which I haven't done much of these, but these are fun and these will help us for tournaments for sure.
Okay, well, I usually probably wouldn't show this on camera, but just a day in the life, it's just what happens. I get a lot of packages like all the time, so we're gonna open this. I have no idea what this is, so we're gonna find out together. Oh, I know what this is. It's literally just 2 bags with Uber Eats on it. Fun fact, I'm actually gonna do a deal, basically a brand deal with Uber Eats. Such a cool opportunity that came up. And of course it's prevalent. It's like a college student program, so it's something cool that they offer that is gonna save a lot of people a lot of money. So hopefully, I'm not here to sell you guys, I'm just telling you kind of what's going on. But anyways, I still gotta shower up because I had to put my clothes. Now the fiance's calling. Yo, what's up, babe? I'm doing a day in the life.
Oh.
Okay, what's going on? All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna finish this call, then shower. You know, I don't think my days are necessarily too crazy, but when I actually take the time to break it down, like, and I'm like, oh wait, I have to film this. I probably should be filming this. I don't really understand that I actually do a lot, but regardless, I don't feel like necessarily burnt out in any way. I'll probably talk about this later in the video, but we just made some chicken. We got a nice little chicken breast smoking right there. No side because I had no time to probably cook some potatoes because I have class in approximately 50 minutes. So I actually grilled this last night, so that's why, of course, it's done. I do love going out to eat just to save time. Like, it's super, super crucial. But if I have the opportunity to make my meals like earlier in the week or, you know, even the day before, that's gonna save me so much time. Like, this probably would have took, you know, an hour to cook because I cook it on like my grill thing I have here. And I need to get the protein in, especially after that lift. Wrestling and lift before noon is crazy. Not too crazy, but you know. But also what I do, let's say if I don't have a chicken breast cooked or anything, I can always rely, I got protein powder. Now, of course, get your protein from Rise. And they actually just came out with this flavor, the Christmas Tree Little Debbie. I get the sugar cravings, everyone does. But the biggest thing for me to like literally curb those cravings is having something like a protein shake. It's gonna fill you up, it's got the protein, but also this is only 2 grams of sugar. Unlike if you actually have, let's say the Christmas trees or cosmic brownies, dude, like that's not healthy, we all know that. But today, I'm in a chocolate craving, so I'm going chocolate cookie blast. Usually do this in the kitchen.
So lunch is done. I'm just gonna sit in bed here and go through my messages. I have to leave in class in 15 minutes. Someone just broke a plate. But I'm gonna go through all my messages on my phone because I have 17 text messages today. Not including emails, not including anything school yet. So we're gonna respond to everyone, I think make some calls and figure out some stuff.
Muggsy said he's got an idea, so we're gonna call him and we're gonna see what it's about.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Oh man, how we doing?
Hey Muggs, how's it going? Okay. But before we head off, most importantly, fit check.
Rocking with the Rise top. We got the blue shorts here. We got the Jordan suede, the suede 11s.
And then we got the modern wrestler chain. So if you guys want like wrestling jewelry, wrestling chains, these are dope. And you can save some money off with the link in the description.
But if you guys know me, you guys know I love shoes. Like, of course, I have my own wrestling shoe, but even just right here, we got what is this called? The Beluga 2.0s. We have the Yeezy Oxford tans, not even including my bathroom. So we have the Breads, Pirate Blacks, don't even know, and then Carbon Beluga. I have a couple more other stuff, but I think I might be late for class, so we actually have to go.
I'm sure you guys really want to see me in class. And that's it, school day done.
So yes, I went to Panda Express, but also we got a phone call right now. Beat the Streets Detroit, actually. Hey, how's it going, Joe?
Hey, good, Cayden, man. How are you?
Doing well, doing well.
All right, thanks, man. Take care.
All right, you too. Bye-bye. All right, that was awesome. Super fun call. Super fun call. I've made many even other calls off camera too, regardless, but it is currently, it's 4:08. Here's my order.
I got the bigger plate. We got chicken, orange chicken with the white rice. Just a W combination. I get this probably 2 times a week, 2 or 3 times a week.
Thanks for calling Glass America. This is Caitlin. How can I help you?
Hello, I got a call a day ago just basically about a car windshield. Like, I reached out to my insurance and they said to call you guys.
All right. Bear with me while I pull up your page right.
That call just got finished up. I actually posted on Instagram and also on TikTok too. I already posted on YouTube actually the day before. But basically me just showcasing just a reel that I made in the previous day because like I said, I like to have things done like yesterday or for today's post. So basically what I was doing, I was working on like a nice Dopaminio video, basically just showcasing my takedowns in the match and then like what you can do using the Dopa band. So I think that's gonna end up going up tomorrow, but I'll just quickly edit that here. This is what that looks like, but then also school, apparently I had a thing due at 3:30, which apparently is missing, but I think she'll allow me to get it done. Just got it done. You can see no Photoshop. Look at that, 12 out of 12. The only thing I basically learned from that quiz is that in like the 1920s when Mexican immigrants came to like the Midwest, like in Wisconsin, they earned 6 times more than they would have earned in Mexico. But I am pretty frustrated that I actually missed that one assignment. Like it was due right after class. You know what? You win some, you lose some. You just gotta come back and get the next one. Grade, 10 out of 10. Look at this. Look at that. It says it's missing, but I got 10 out of 10. That's fine with me. So now it's currently 5:23. I'm pretty sore from the day. It's been a long day. I wrestled, had lift, classes, just got done eating. I'm gonna go hit up the ice bath at school. Once again, we're hopping back in the car. I'm not gonna show you another thing of me driving. But let's get in the ice bath. Gonna hop in there for probably 10 to 15 minutes and then I think we'll be feeling pretty good.
The trainer's room, little view, and that's the tub. Better than Penn State's for sure. It's not cold. Just a little bit talking about what's currently going on with my body right now. I'm feeling, listen, the first time you get an ice bath, it's like your body freaks out, right? But then after a minute or two, you just coast and you're chilling. Like you can stay in here for a while. But also by the time, since I got in here, we got one new order from CH Gear. That was Tommy James. So shout out to Tommy James. He just got the size 13 Golden Glories. So I think there might only be 2 size 13 left. I know there's like 11 pairs left in the Golden Glories, and then there's like maybe 15 in the Rangers. There's like 13 in the Strictly Business, and then the class shoes, I think there's still like 100 left. So there's a decent bit. I know we have the best 2 sizes gone. 9 and 10s are gone already. But it's super cool. Like I get the notification about who buys it and what they bought. Super cool. Yeah, shout out to Tommy James. But we got just about a minute in here left. No one's in here. So this is when I would usually be practicing. This is when our practice would usually be ending. But of course I practiced this morning and the guys were in there. This was the first day of actual official practices and stuff. So nothing really changes. If anything, it's just time to lock down. We have 14 more practices until the first official duel November 1st in lacrosse. So super excited about that. It's the Wisconsin Tri-Duel with all 3 divisions there of D3, D2, D1. But the timer just ended. Let me get out of here. And just what's another day without a Fortnite dub? Let's just see. Check the stats. 9 eliminations on the board in the first game on. But I'm getting off now because I actually have a wrestling mindset call. So this is a super dope opportunity. Basically, I get to have these mindset sessions and we get to use these clips for social media, which we think are going to do amazing. So it's going to be a great time. This is basically the first one of the season I've worked with wrestling mindset for ever since high school. And that was probably going back literally 7+ years now, which is crazy, but I'm super excited to dive into this conversation and just tone up on my wrestling mindset to get me in the right headspace and continue on forward. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was a mindset call with Gene. So he basically created wrestling mindset. Phenomenal conversation. I'm not sure if I'll include any bits of that in there, but the biggest thing was staying in the same frame of mind that you can actually practice during, let's say this would be during competition, but you could practice it in your room, practice it in the wrestling room, and this is the same frame of mind that you're gonna have in wrestling. There's so much distractions, there's, the looks on people's faces, there's, things that can come up, uncertainty and stuff, but if you stay in that same frame of mind that nothing is gonna shake you, that's like the #1 way that you can remain consistent, especially throughout the year.
the more consistent you are with your thoughts, the more consistent you are with your actions, the more consistent your results will be. So that was basically the biggest thing, but there were so many things. EC said put a pen to paper, and I got my wrestling journal. So you guys know I was in there in school. Sometimes class gets boring, so bust out the wrestling journal and I write down what I'm grateful for. Then I write down positives of the day, opportunities of the day, and just stuff like that. So, and it is currently 8:05. So I think that's gonna end off this day in the life. But check it out too. Shout out to Bo Bartlett. He made me this. I asked him for it because he's got one of his own. But check this out. This is the wallpaper. So this is basically on our wall at Parkside. This is what it would look like if you win a national title. You get your picture up on the wall, and I think this is a great concert reminder. I can open my phone and just see that concert reminder of Cayden Henschel, 2025 champion, and just seeing that and believing that, and knowing that that's what I already accomplished. So I think that's something great that I've implemented ever since high school. But like in all things, it's God's plan and God's timing. So I'm very, very excited for this entire wrestling season, this time of the year. I love fall, get a nice little hoodie on. But that is gonna end this video. This has been my day in the life of a college athlete content creator. So if you guys enjoyed, please like this video, subscribe if you guys are new. Thank you so much to the patrons supporting me over on there, and we'll see you guys next video.